games.
Hey there, comrades. How you doing today? In response to my now most successful video, not any fault of talent, skills, or quality, but from picking a very popular subject. But to be serious, it is a subject of a very beloved character, and here we are. So, a few weeks back, I worked on this Woody doll, and a couple of people were keen-eyed enough to notice I put his belt buckle on upside down, which we're going to be fixing today. Again, also, since I got such a good response from everybody, and everyone seemed to like seeing a Woody doll get fixed up and given a new life, I figured I'd do a little bit more work on him and try and get him back to more than just clean. His stitching here is blown out, so I'm going to clean that up and redo it. He has some missing paint from his eyebrows, some faded spots on his head, those few dots on his eyes, so we're going to touch that up. And of course he's missing his iconic hat, so today we're going to fix those up and get our friend looking good as new. And I'll tell you what, if this video does even half as well as the first one, I'm going to go get him a friend. So, if you'd like to see more figures and stuff like this get repaired, let me know.
Yippee-ki-yay!
See, he's excited. He's good to go. Alright, so first things first, let's get his belt back on him correctly. Oh yeah. Yeah, how did I mess that up? So yeah, if this video goes well, I will go and pick up a friend for him, and we'll repair another Toy Story figurine from the series. And you know what? If you are actually watching this and you're paying attention, we're going to test you now. If I get like 20 or more likes, that's a lot for my channel, unfortunately. If I get 20 or more likes on this video, I'll go and watch one of the movies. In fact, tell me which movie I should go see. Or, well, I should go and buy a copy of to watch. Tell me what DVD I should get. And I'll go out and get it. Simple as that. Because I've seen I'll be honest, I have seen the first one very, very, very long ago. I saw it when it was like new release to VHS in school. So you gotta imagine I paid about as much attention to it as any kid would watching a movie in school. So yeah, I don't remember a whole lot. I remembered that in that first movie that Buzz actually wasn't technically a good guy. I've been kind of corrected and state that Buzz was a good guy. Well, he always was. I knew he was a good guy, but I thought he was misunderstood. But apparently Woody was kind of the D-bag. So Buzz was cool. Woody was actually the problem. He was the trouble child. And I didn't know this. These are important things. I should know these things. And I'm a child of the 90s. How could I not know these things? I do not have the hand or the equipment for this. This is a terrible brush. I can't believe my finger's doing better than the brush. I should just get rid of this brush right now while I'm ahead. You know what? Yeah. Brush is so bad, I'm just going to use a dental pick. I cannot believe how much better this is working than that brush. Do not buy brushes from Five Below. Buy candy from Five Below. Do not buy brushes. from Five Below. Luckily for me, that's about all the fine work I need to do as far as the paint. His hair is looking pretty rough, so his head hair. I was actually just going to try and dry brush that. Yeah, it's most of where his hair is faded is scuffed. So if I just pack a little bit of paint onto the brush, and I actually wiped off most of the paint, I can just dry brush. And the paint's filling in the little gaps where the scuffs were. Yeah. Actually had a little bit of help with color matching doing this. That's why these paints are all good and ready to go. One of my co-stars in a couple videos, AJ Smashy, she's helped me with a bunch of things on this channel, and I appreciate the help as always. I don't think I could have asked for a better color match on this on such short notice. I'm actually just going to kind of go over everything, help blend it more. And you know what? We got our little buddy a brand new hat, so you're not going to be seeing a whole lot of this hair anyway. Okay. So what else do we got here? A little bit of white for his eyeballs. Get some of this paint flowing from this pen. Haven't used these paint markers in oh my god, I'm sorry, it looked like I was strangling our little buddy there. That's a bad look. I don't need that on this channel. Oh, crap. Something I used this white marker on was dirty. And I don't. There we go. I think that got it. Yeah. There we go. I wish I just had brown paint markers, because the paint markers I knew were going to match up pretty good. His teeth are fine. Yeah. He's got brand new eyeballs. Alright, so we just got to stitch up his arm, and I already got a needle ready to go. Let me trim off all these excess frayed bits of thread. You know, before you go and act too impressed that I know how to do a whole bunch of different things like this and all this, notice I know how to do a whole bunch of these things, but I don't seem to be doing any of them very well. I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none. I think that's actually kind of common, though, for people like me. So, I don't really know if I can get that separation back like that other arm. I mean, I know it's going to be kind of an artificially created separation. Let's see. Let's see how we get on with it. It's coming. It's happening. I'm not going to try and get anything too fancy with the stitching. I want to keep it simple and try my best just to get it right. Yeah, I'm matching up with this few stitches that are still left, so that's good. Trying to pull it tight, but I can't pull it too tight, so I'm afraid I'll break this thread. I know the thread and needle I'm using are probably thicker than the original, but they're not stronger than the original. Oops. Sorry, little dude. There we go. Yeah. That's kind of got it. I'll do one more quick pass through. I mean, I wish there was a better way for me to do this so you guys could see, but it is what it is, right? Working with what we got. Found a good price on a electronic microscope on Amazon, so I'm going to be trying to invest in one of them ASAP. Actually, would have kind of came in handy for this. Not what I would have thought of using it for, but yeah, it definitely would have came in handy. But yeah, for my electronic fixes, it would definitely help out, give you guys a much better view, give myself a much better view. I don't want to say that's more important, but yeah, I would very much like to see what I'm doing. Alright. Now let's get through here. And let's tie off. Hey there everyone, thanks for making it this far into the video. Please like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the content and you'd like to see more. Now back to the show. There we go. He has his arm stitch back. He has his hair color back. He's no longer suffering from the male pattern baldness. His eyeballs are looking better. Now we just got to get his bandana back on there. I was going to try and find him a sheriff's badge, but I had no luck on that. No luck on the sheriff's badge front. Come on, little knots. There we go, he has his bandana.
Hey, who's got my hat?
Oh, I could not have planned that better. You know who has your hat? I do. I do. Alright, so funny story. Actually, there's no story. I just had no idea which model I really had. A couple of the people who watched the video, very keen-eyed, they did point out that this was a 2001-2002 model, but I did not realize he was part of the like Woody's and Pals set. It was a different set than just regular Toy Story. I can't remember what it was called now, but there was something a little bit different about it, and that's what series he's from. So I bought this new hat, and this hat is for the regular, like 16-inch, I think. If there's a bigger than 12-inch, that's the one this goes to. So, whoopsie doodle. You'll see in a second. In a way, I think it's a little endearing. It's a bit adorable, and our little friend here will grow into it. And you can see there was a big black smudge I kind of rubbed into it. You can see, yeah, you can see the light shining from where I'm painting. You can't really see the discoloration on the camera. Trust me, it's there. I'm going to have to definitely do a second coat to really cover it in person. Just you guys are going to have to take my word for it that I'm going to get to that second coat after this camera's off, because I'm not going to sit here and make you guys watch paint dry. I'm sure most of my content is comparable to that anyway, but hey, some people like that. I'm not here to kink shame. Do you like watching paint dry? That's you. That's all you. And this is our friend Woody with his way too big hat. Say howdy to the folks there, Woody. Him hat too big for him's head. It's okay though. At least he has his hat back.
You're not getting away from us, bandit!
So, we'll get the... sit in my game room now. Have a little siesta. That's what we're going to go with. He's just going to be in a siesta mode. With his hat tilted down. You know. What a little dude. Alright. Thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing this Woody doll get a little bit more of the care he actually deserved. And again, if you enjoyed the content and you're a big fan of a Toy Story and you want to maybe make me a fan, hit the likes, give me some subscribes, definitely fill in the comments of any information you may have regarding this doll. And yeah, I'll totally be back with another figure if this video takes off and I get a couple of likes. And again, comment a movie. Comment 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one should I watch? I'm guessing that they're going to be chronological, so I should probably just start at 1. But I'm an adult. I'm sure I could figure it out. I'm sure they do recaps. Alright, I've rambled on too long. Thank you, everybody. I love y'all. Stay safe.